Good morning, General Chat. Today is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. We are currently in the midst of another content drought as the gifted hater Joe Field promises his Patreon subscribers and Twitch stream audience that he is currently working on a very special video about skateboard journalist Robert Brink. Because he's been working on this project for so long, for quite a bit, he has not been streaming very often, and we are in a bit of a Patreon upload content drought. So therefore, we're doing a Discord lore episode. If you're not familiar with the podcast, Good Morning General Chat, this is the podcast where I deep dive into all of Gifted Haters paywalled content. It's an audio-only podcast, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and available on YouTube as an audio-only podcast. Please like, subscribe, and share. So today, as we are not looking at any gifted hater content because there hasn't been any while, I do have a member of the Discord to join us today, and where will
hello.
There we go. There, let's say hello to the listeners and introduce yourself, please.
Hello, hi, I'm the flaxennqueen, or I guess in the Discord only.
Well, you
Everywhere else I'm Windblown Sun.
Wait, can you say your social media handle again?
Windblown Sun. That's usually what it is everywhere, with 2 N's at the end.
And what's your social media of choice?
Instagram.
And are you a Reels Instagrammer or are you a old school shit poster?
I'm a Reels gal. I moved on with the times. Actually, I'm private right now, so just TikTok. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get back into that because that was the first time I saw you was on an Instagram Reel or a TikTok thing. So before we get into that, let's talk about your the sponsor of today's episode. Today we are sponsored by Vegada Official, Vegada Skateboards. Unapologetically skateboarding. They create quality skateboards and apparel out of Metroplex, USA. Vegada Skateboards est une marque de skateboard planche et vêtements originaire de Texas fondée en 2016 par réaliser des vidéos de skateurs athlétisme Vegada et compromise de skaters le flaxennqueen plus ensemble c'est fait qu'on intègre à ces edits de skate ultra styles films dans les rues karaoke des skates sur fond de musique deep house avec les Vegada Official. Okay. What
was that? Where'd you find that?
Does that about sum up Vegada skateboards from your perspective?
Was that French?
Oui.
Ah, man. I don't really speak French. I mean, maybe if I was a bit more fancy and like if I was more upper class.
Je déteste cette language. It's okay. Anyway, that was. Is there anything else you want to say about Vegada skateboards, or should we just get on with the episode?
I'd say you can find them at the Rec Shop in Dallas, Texas. The Rec Shop Skate Shop. Online at their Instagram, and of course, follow their Instagram. They've been asking me to throw them some shout outs. They want more followers. The boards are pretty good quality. Pretty good. That sounds bad. They're good quality. I think they were BBS. I'm looking through my DMs right now.
And that's that's Vegada.official. Oh, so I'm sorry. What was that?
I got 2 boards from them, BBS Mellow Concave and a slightly steeper one.
Okay.
I haven't got to skate that steeper one because I hurt my ACL, but whatever.
Well, we look forward to seeing you on that board. Once again, that's at Vegada.official on Instagram. You can find all the information on how to buy the boards. there. Okay, let's get into
My favorite.
keep
one
going.
more.
My
My
bad.
favorite was the baby deck. The baby deck was cool. The baby angel deck with a gun.
There you go. Very Texas, right?
Everything's bigger in Texas. Yeah.
All right.
Let's get YouTube 5.
Let's get into this piece of content. So today, since we don't have anything to watch from Joa, we're going to watch one of my favorite YouTubers, J Films. If you're not familiar with J Films, do you have any connection with? Do you know how to describe J Films to our listeners?
I'm not too familiar with
J
him.
Films J Films
through Joa. I know he's doing his travel stuff.
So J Films is a California-based skateboarder YouTuber. He's in that whole YouTube landscape. He's very good. He's good friends with Brian Arnett, who is a big favorite of the Gifted Hater crowd.
I'm familiar with Brian Arnett. Did you see that clip? Sorry, I hate to derail.
Let's get into how you know Brian Arnett a little bit later as well. I'm not very familiar with Brian Arnett's content. I've seen him on some of Joa's streams once in a while. I remember he was getting sued by In-N-Out Burger for a prank he tried to play on them. But that's about all I know about Brian Arnett. But so right now, J Films is currently uploading from Africa, where he's attempting to, and I use this in quotations, skate across Africa, because I don't necessarily know if that's possible to do. But especially when you're starting from where he's starting, which is Uganda, I think that's in kind of the middle of Africa. So I think J Films is planning to skateboard through a portion of Africa or across a piece of Africa. Anyway,
he's half sunset.
I don't know for sure. I haven't really seen the whole thing. I think he hasn't left yet, where he hasn't really started. He's still, I believe, in the city of Kampala, which is located in Uganda, as far as I know. I'm not familiar with it. I've never been to Uganda. So have you been to Africa?
No, I have not. But
Okay.
I like seeing the clips that come out of Uganda skate team.
Yeah, that seems super cool. I have a friend who just finished building a skate park in Uganda, which hopefully makes an appearance in this video. Shout outs Make Life Skate Life Foundation. They're building skate parks all over the world. They built them in Morocco, Libya, the Middle East. They built one in Iraq. It's a great organization
I existed.
Yeah, Make Life Skate Life. Please check them out. Donate if you can. They do cool projects all over the world. If you're a builder or you're looking to become a builder, reach out to them as well, because they're always looking for hardworking individuals to help with these projects as well. And yeah, so I've never been to Uganda. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Morocco several times. So this is going to be interesting to see Jay's perspective of Uganda. Now I'm going to push play, and we'll get this thing rolling. Shout out to Winged. I see you in the audience.
Hi.
All right, here we go. Can you see the...
I can see you.
Right now, I just woke up, and it is 7 a.m. I woke up at 6:30.
So there's Jay.
Because they said today that they're going to be...
Am I allowed to make comments throughout this?
Please do. Why don't you describe, because this is audio only, so why don't you tell the listeners what we're looking at. How would you describe Jay?
Not my type. I don't know. He's just... facial hair is wrong. Sorry. Oh, I'm being mean.
A little bit. You're being a little bit, but sometimes being honest is being mean. So why did you feel the need to immediately declare that he's not your type?
That's a good question. He's just so not my. I don't know. He's just so not my type.
What if you had a few alcoholic beverages? Could he possibly become your type?
No.
Okay.
No.
So immediately he gives you the ick, as we say.
Oh yeah, I just wrote a little paper on that. Yeah.
A
Precisely.
paper on the ick.
Like 300 words. I don't know, whatever.
All right. An essay of sorts. So Jay is basically talking to the camera. This is kind of, if you've watched Jay Films, this is kind of what he does. He kind of films everything with his camera, and now we have an ad break from YouTube, so I'll let this roll. But yeah, he kind of films himself. He's kind of a vlogger, I would describe it as. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, sorry, I need to lock in. I need to talk about this objectively. Yeah, this is an audio podcast. He's definitely in the very scatosphere type creator.
Yeah.
Holds the camera out, selfie style.
Yeah.
The bleached hair that really gives it away.
Yeah. All right. So now he's on the.
It's that yellow type of bleach.
So what do you think of Uganda? Was this what you were expecting to see?
I haven't seen much. Let's see. We got roads, plains, dirt. There was a fire earlier. Oh, that's the place.
That's one of the skate parks in Uganda. I think that's the old school one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, the backwards cap with the sunglasses on the hat. Yeah, that's very YouTuber.
So you're saying you're familiar with Brian Arnett a little more. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. I'm not like I don't really watch his videos, but I know of him. I'm aware of him.
But do you want to go a little more in depth into why you? Because when I mentioned Brian Arnett's name, you kind of perked up a little bit.
He just clip farmed me a bit. He had a funny reaction to a bail I sent in for his stream, and then like took it down later. But yeah, we can talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So you are in you had an appearance into the Brian Arnett universe, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, I'm a little ignorant about Brian Arnett. I know my kind of expertise is Joa Field, the Gifted Hater. So,
yeah, no, me, to be honest.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk a little bit about how you became a member of the Discord? Like, when was the first? What first? Were you a Discord? Were you already a Discord member before you joined the Discord's Gifted Hater Discord server?
Nope. I was in the World Genius server for like a while, and then I guess I migrated here when I started being more active. Let's see when I joined.
And so the world...
It's like June 12th, 25. You were saying?
Oh, 2025. So last summer is when you joined the server.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And had you been... Can you explain the TikTok video that I've probably seen the first time I saw you was on a stream that Joa did?
Stream that Joa did.
I think he would look at...
was it On Everyone's Soul where we cracking Joa Field or Gifted Hater or one of those variations?
I'm assuming that's all that's it. I mean, that was. Is there more stuff that I would have seen of you?
That's my portfolio. Yeah.
That's the iconic piece of Joa Field media, right? Well, can you explain it to the listeners what I'm discussing right now, or do you want me to tell them?
I got this. If you know about the TikTok audio that goes. Oh, wait. Some ground rules real quick. What kind of language am I allowed to use?
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, the lyrics go, goddamn, I need a foot job. And it's just me in the camera, and the caption says, on everyone's soul, we crack and Gifted Hater. And I guess my comedic goal there was to, it's just Gifted Hater.
So you made it a viral, and this post went viral, didn't it?
Skate community viral, yeah.
How many views did you get?
182,000 and 5,000 likes.
5,000 likes because on everyone's soul we crack in Gifted Hater.
Yeah, it was more like the shock factor that I got that. They were like, oh my god, my algorithm, oh my god. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well, that was the first time I was introduced to you. I saw the video. I believe you were sitting in a car. It popped up on one of Joa's streams, and I thought it was pretty funny. And then later on, I met you in the Discord, and then obviously saw your clips. Saw you did like a weird shove it across like a very skinny platform once.
Oh, that was one of my first clips that you saw of me?
I think so. Am I describing it right? Like you did like a shove it across a skinny platform?
Yeah, it was like a ditch, and there's like a bridge across the ditch, and I just like shoved onto the barely popped onto that little bridge thing. It was at the end of a line.
Yeah, it was one of the cooler uses of a shove it I had ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
I was
Yeah.
fucking around there.
Yeah, I was into it. So just so right now they're skating in the rain at the old school Uganda skate park. That's the guy who skates for Birdhouse,
Oh. Yeah,
Shane
I was gonna take note of that. They're just
Shane Hale or
shirtless
Sean
and
Hale,
fearless.
and then that guy Madras Apes, the guy who does like the hands.
Oh, that's him. Yes, he always donates to this park.
Yeah, so these two guys are there probably for the opening of the new Uganda skate park, or I don't know. But anyway, it's cool that this is the first time I'm seeing like legitimate professional skateboarders on a J Films stream.
So this is somewhat historical, somewhat noteworthy.
I mean, to me it is. I mean, and this upload was uploaded 20 hours ago. It has 3,000 views. You can go to J Films YouTube account and see this. Yes, this is the first time I've seen him actually hanging out with legitimate skate pros. He's usually hanging out with like the dredges of the YouTube community, or just like total like nobody.
Whoever he could rustle up.
Literally, like the USA trip was crazy because he was just like getting helped constantly by just like the most random strangers who saw him on TikTok. Like, 90% of the people that were helping him weren't even skaters. It was a really interesting piece of content. I'm a big fan of the J Films Skates Across USA. J Films in Tokyo, in Japan, I couldn't watch it. It was pretty unwatchable. So we'll see. Hopefully,
I should skate across Vietnam.
You should try that.
Long ways, yeah.
So already, I think Jay's doing a lot better job with this his skating in Africa content. He's got a lot of male flesh being shown, right?
There is.
If you like nipple shots, this is content right up your alley.
This guy's got back tats, arm tats, stomach tats.
I wish I knew it. Can someone in the audience tell me the name of this guy? He skates for Birdhouse. He's a really good skater. He put out a good part last year. I can't remember his name though. But anyway, and then whatever, Madras Ape, I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong. He does a lot of content for the R Word energy drink, not Monster Energy. But the other company there's some other company, I think it starts with an R, and I think he does content for them. Anyway, they're still skating in the rain. So, okay. So
bag on the flick foot.
Yeah. So you joined the World Genius Discord first, and to our listeners, can you explain what World Genius is and how did you get introduced to World Genius?
I got introduced to World Genius by being a Gifted Hater fan.
What is World Genius?
That's the hard bit. It's Johnny, Colin, Joa, and
so it's a podcast. It's a podcast.
Yes,
it's a Gifted Hater. It's a Gifted Hater adjacent podcast that he does with his two childhood friends, like you said, Johnny and Colin. Neither of whom really skateboard anymore, but they're from Orange County. So skateboarding is kind of part of their culture. So so it's an interesting podcast. If you haven't heard it, take a look, take a listen. So you got introduced to Joa through World Genius, or did you know about Joa before World Genius?
Opposite.
Okay.
Joa first, then World Genius. But I was on Joa from 1-800-Nipples.
Okay, but why didn't you join the Discord then?
I didn't know it existed.
Okay.
So I just started. What happened was that I joined World Genius in 2022, I think, or 23.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. What do you think of the screen now? What do you think of what's going on? What do you think of this action on the screen now?
I think J Films needs to put his clothes back on.
So we have an almost naked J Films. He's
that power slide.
He's skateboarding in the rain in his
almost
boxer,
naked except for his watch and
his purple boxer briefs. Are those purple or are they
compression pants?
Compression pants. Wow, look at that. What do you think of his package?
Oh my goodness.
How would you rate that? Would you call that a ruler?
I looked away for a moment.
Look back, flaxennqueen. Don't be scared.
Okay, let's see here. What do we work? Okay, so he's sliding down the big ramp, van rolling by.
Do you think he's a ruler?
Ruler, and what does that mean, per se?
Like, is he 12 inches?
No.
Damn. Okay, not a ruler. Okay. Let's go.
Modders.
So,
Modders.
So you've been listening to Joa since he was 1-800-NIPPLES, okay? And when you joined the Discord...
Why is he giving us why do you give us another angle of it from the top? Come on, man. Sorry.
You didn't like the hero pan that he gave down to from his toes all the way...
The GoPro POV?
All the way up his body.
Anyways, you're talking about 1-800-NIPPLES?
I'm just trying to get more information about you in the Discord because, like I said, like you're one of the people whose clips when you drop you're having an injury currently, so that sucks. But whenever you were posting clips, I always thought you had some pretty good ones.
Yeah, was a prestige clip poster.
For sure. So that's why, obviously, you're also like probably top 1%ers of the Discord members where you actually have a board. You actually have a board sponsor.
I guess everyone feels a little bit of imposter syndrome when they get a sponsor, but like I don't know, I feel like I don't deserve it.
I mean,
I'm kind of mid.
Well, let's be fair. What the fuck's the brand called? The Vegeta Official. I mean, could you get less mid of a brand?
Hey man, don't talk about them like that.
It's just jokes. No, like
I'll really die for this shit.
It's just jokes. Vegeta skateboards. If you want to send me a board, I will gladly skate it. I'll do a review of it. Whatever you want to do, send me a board. But yeah, no, you get free product, so that's more than 1% of the Discord can claim. So you should feel good with that. Do you have any of your favorite Discord moments?
Let's see, favorite Discord moments. The Evan moment is up there for sure.
I don't even know what that is. Can you just explain to the listeners what the Evan moment is?
I posted the Cracking Joa Field TikTok in the deceased NSFW channel, and Evan asked for my Instagram, and I just thought it'd be silly to send him a GIF of a My Little Pony character like backing up and acting like repulsed.
Was it repulsed or was it coy?
Huh?
That was repulsed. I thought the My Little which My Little Pony character was it? Was that Stardust or was it?
Oh no, I was just describing the emotion.
No, but which character from the My Little Ponies was that? Was that?
I'm not sure because it looked like a newer one. I don't recognize it. It was like a pale blue pony.
Yeah, it might have been Stardust or Sparkle or Stars. I can't remember. Anyway,
it's been a while since I've seen it.
So you thought that pony was disgusted because I looked at that pony and I thought it was being coy and shy.
Coy, shy.
Mm-hmm. That's how I took it. So you sent a GIF of a My Little Pony being disgusted, and what was the response to that?
It was anger. He took it genuinely. You know that "fuck you, you're mid anyway" like type statement. It was kind of like one of those.
Okay, so he basically treated you the way I just treated Vegeta skateboards.
Yeah.
Man.
But like, wouldn't say it's exactly like that because I was joking. I didn't think that would like fuck with him because it's kind of funny to me. But later he was like saying like, fuck flaxennqueen, she's a bitch. I just wanted to be friends with her. I'm like it kind of got me sad. It was like, damn, I didn't know he thought that strongly of it. It's kind of silly.
Yeah, I mean, and also it's on Discord, so who knows? Hopefully he didn't really take it to heart. Because, like I said, I'm looking at the little GIF now, and to me she doesn't. To me, she doesn't look.
I thought he left the server, but he just blocked me.
Oh, he blocked you. Okay, so you are blocked.
I was listening. A second chance wouldn't hurt.
Did you hear that, Evan? If you're listening, a second chance for the flaxennqueen.
I'll follow you on Insta.
Flaxen
Just,
Queen is promising you a
DM
follow.
me your user because I'm private right now.
Can someone DM Flaxen Queen Evan's Instagram account? You can put it in the chat or put it in general chat, whatever. But there you go, Evan. You hopefully you get your follow.
Speaking of follows, another close favorite of mine was Neo reacting to a front board clip of mine, and he was like, cute, what's your Insta? And then since I didn't respond with the My Little Pony gif, Skylar sent that, you know that meme of the office harassment graphic meme?
I'm not familiar with what that means.
Okay, so it's 4 panels. There's a fat, nerdy, unattractive guy hitting on her, and she's like, hello, HR? And then there's like the suave, crew cut, handsome guy.
Yes, I do understand. It's a meme that represents how there's alternate universes depending on your quality of looks.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So Skylar posted a meme that was saying she noticed that you responded differently to a sexy Swedish international sponsored skateboarder versus the way you responded.
Well, I didn't word it like that, but that's yeah.
Yeah, but then and the response that you gave to a Florida-based music producer, but possibly does that as a hobby, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not trying to throw any shade at this dude. I'm just trying to describe the meme that you're talking about. That was the reference, right? Like, so like you responded.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I was looking at the video. They're like not even skating anymore.
Look at that cute little puppy, huh?
Yeah, I did see that. It's cute.
Does this make you want to travel? Does this make you want to go to Africa? Check out Uganda?
Yeah, to be honest, I've only left the country like once, and that was like on a cruise to like South America.
Oh, where'd you visit?
South America. Central America.
Where'd you visit?
Jamaica and Mexico.
Okay, cool.
And that's the only time I've ever left the country. Everything else is in-state travel.
It's a bit. Do you have your passport?
No, I gotta get that soon.
It's worth having. Mm-hmm. You never know. It'd be really sad if you got the call from the Vegeta home offices that you guys are about to go on a European tour and you can't go because your passport's not.
No.
Yeah. We've got comments from the audience telling you, Flax, do not go to Africa.
Go to Africa?
And that's coming from Winged.
Is Winged African himself?
Winged is requesting to access the stage and speak on your podcast.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Let's just you and I can finish watching the video. And this is your time, Flaxen Queen. Winged. This guy's already said he doesn't want to be on the podcast anymore. Fuck him. Fuck him. He's crazy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
While we watch this yogurt ad.
Let's watch this yogurt ad and forget about the people yapping in the comments section.
I was gonna say earlier, prior to finish the statement, I was in the World Genius server first, and then I started getting active there. I was posting my clips in that clip channel, but it was like just people posting True Skate clips, and eventually I found out about this server, I think through a stream, and I started being more active here.
Yeah. Do you have a preference?
That's my Discord history.
Do you have a preference as to which server you prefer more? You don't have to. You can just plead the fifth if you don't want to say.
I think this one, yeah.
You prefer
so honestly, I still go to World Genius because I like the photography, fit, and Wordle channels. Actually, I play Wordle in any.
Yeah. I used to be a World Genius Discord member, but I was banned. I still don't know what I was banned for. But yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
I just heard you were banned.
You did hear I was banned?
Yeah, I don't know why though.
Yeah, I don't know either. So I'm gonna say fuck that place and fuck their moderators. you know, that's a weird thing to ban somebody without any explanation, right?
Without any due process, yeah.
Zero due process. So that place kind of gives me the skeeby-jeebies now. You know, the Discord server that we share in common, I feel like is a much more democratic, open, transparent place. Are you? Do you have any? You know, I was just talking about the comments. So as somebody who's gone viral, do you have any issues, or have you had any experiences with some of the comments that you've received or heard, or is there any?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Are they good comments, bad comments? Is there anything specific you might want to talk a little more about?
There's the common stuff that like being gender and whatnot. Like,
do you want to explain? Sorry,
I don't
you said gendered and whatnot. I mean, I don't want to like press you to talk about anything you don't feel comfortable with. So and I'm a little unclear about the idea.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. I beat around the bush there. Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't realized from my voice yet, I am male to female transgender. So like regarding comments, there could be like weird comments. Like if I don't look the best, and you can like obviously tell. Like I get some weird comments about that. Like I remember some scooter guy was calling me a ladyboy, and I'm like,
ugh, fucking scooters.
I know, because fuck, I just ripped my nail off on accident. It got caught in my fishnet. Fuck my life. That really hurt.
I'm sorry. Is it bleeding?
No. Oh, I have acrylic nails. Yeah, no.
This is a problem I've never experienced. I've never had my fingernails caught in my fishnets. I also bite my nails. It's one of my worst traits.
Mm-hmm. No, when I got these nails, like, yeah, putting them in my teeth was really fun. Anyways, yeah, first time having long acrylic nails, but anyways, yeah, I remember the scooter guy because I had the best response. I was like, "You Scoot, you're gayer than me." Owned.
Did he respond to that?
He did. I forget though because it wasn't that good.
It's wild the way sometimes these comments that we make towards each other on the internet can like.
You're right.
Can last.
We need to be kinder towards each other.
I think it's better to be kinder than less. I mean, I've noticed it right from the start. Like when I first joined the Discord, like it was I'll just say it was a very toxic place in my opinion. Like
it's like, oh, it's the gifted hater Discord. We all have to act like assholes.
There's a lot of that energy for sure, but then it's like I also noticed that's kind of a trope in a lot of internet spaces, right? Like there's a lot of everybody wants to own people, and then like this absolutely lame ass term that I've been introduced to since joining this Discord, which is mogging. Mogging.
Oh, mogging.
Like what a fucking loser word. Like mogging people, which basically what comes down to like showing some sort of pseudo dominance via the internet. Like it's the most made up bullshit, and I think some people actually take it seriously.
I thought you were speaking about mogging more in terms of looks wise, not like.
Well, that's how it starts. That's right. That's the origin of the word, right? It's rooted in the looks maxing community, which is there as a whole nother world of fucking just sad human beings.
Whoa! I'm only like a step away from them.
You feel a connection to the looks maxers as a transgender woman.
Somewhat.
In what ways?
The essence is there.
The essence. So do you do you see any crossover with the trans community and the looks maxing community?
I'd say, well, okay. There are people who don't really care too much about passing, but I'm like there are like a few. There's like a subset of breed of trans people, like me, who are a bit neurotic about it, about passing and looking good and making sure we optimize our transition so that we can look and present as feminine and female as possible. and pass and be pretty and, you know, have a successful life as a transgender person.
Can I ask? I don't want to interrupt because I like what you're saying, but just to clarify, when you say use the word pass, you're talking about as a biological male passing as a female now. Is that what you mean? Like that? So the word pass is a way to describe the aesthetics that you're creating for yourself to physically actually pass. And I don't want. Am I using it correctly?
Yeah, to pass it as a cis woman.
Okay.
The goal is to go outside and nobody knows.
Okay, and it's interesting. And I apologize if I sound super ignorant, but it almost sounds maybe to some people that you're trying to trick people. Like you're trying, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying it almost sounds like I could see.
Oh, don't worry, yeah.
I could see how some people could see that as like trickery or fooling people or trying to, like you use the word pass, which I haven't really thought about. The way you said it, I could sense that the word had a different meaning, and it feels like it's a bit of a deeper meaning to you when you use the word pass. The way like somebody who's deeply rooted in the looks-maxing community might use the word mog differently than somebody who has no idea what the looks-maxing community even is, but the word kind of transcends. So I'm just trying to understand the idea of passing makes you feel somehow connected to someone who's a looks-maxer, because maybe they're trying to also pass as something that they biologically aren't.
Need a moment to think about that. Something that they're biologically not, blah, blah.
Because that's the kind of like one of the vague talking points I hear, or not vague, one of the solid talking points I hear from people who are firmly confused or upset about the process of the idea of a transgender person is it's this idea, idea that like you are not this person. So like basically a looks maxer is not beautiful. A looks maxer can't pass for a handsome person or a whatever their weird numbers they rate themselves as. I don't know. I'm not trying to equate transgender with looks maxing at all. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, I did that.
You did that. Okay, good. But also I do recognize that societies and humans evolve, and each little thing that we don't maybe understand maybe does play a bigger role in transforming that society into hopefully a better, happier place. So maybe, for somebody who doesn't understand what a transgender person is, but they can relate to looks maxing, there can be some sort of place where they both kind of reflect the same idea that, these individuals just want to be or feel like they're somebody they're not currently looking like, and they want to pass as something different.
Yeah. Something that they're not, but that they hope to achieve.
Well, you've just humanized looks maxers for me, so congratulations on that one.
Humanized, help. Okay, well, they can still have weird views, I guess.
Well, we all have weird views. I mean, I'm sure you have some fucking weird views, but they don't. But that doesn't stand for. That doesn't represent all transgender people or women or transgender. So, and I don't stand for all cis white males. Joa doesn't represent all boys from Orange County who are now slowly transferring into old head status.
Chinese?
Robert Brink doesn't represent all journalists. Just doesn't represent all Frenchmen, right? I think this idea that Winged doesn't represent all black men. It's like, I don't know. You're making me think.
You're telling me not to go to Africa.
Yeah. Speaking of Africa, should we finish up this video?
Yeah, it seems like they skated in the skate park and then went around.
Here, I'm going to turn up the volume and see what Jay has to say to this this guy on the motorcycle.
Coming back. Yeah, for sure. Then you please come back. Yeah, I come back, brother. All right, buddy. All right.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Say hi to everyone there.
Yeah.
In America.
Let everyone know too.
Huh?
So it sounds.
Spread the word.
Okay.
It looks like he's leaving.
Yeah.
He's saying goodbye to this friend he made. Guy on a motorcycle gave him a ride back to his hostel or hotel or living situation.
Next time, teach me. Yeah, man. All right, brother. Later.
Looks like a fun motorcycle.
Give me a call. Okay. Easy peasy.
I'm watching it. Just some of my nails are supposed to be coming off, and I'm like thinking, do I just take them off right now and screw them on later?
I never rode a motorcycle in my life.
I don't know. You're talking to the wrong man
Okay,
about that.
you've never dealt with that before.
Not once.
When me and you rode, it was so good, huh?
I don't like this style. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't
White
like-
tee, striped short sleeve button up, and a side bag, and that backwards ass hat.
So J Films definitely is not your type, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically.
Is Brian Arnett your type?
No.
Is Joa Field your type?
No.
Is,
Rarely.
Is Skylar your type?
Whoa, whoa. That was out of nowhere. Whoa. Skylar's got a girl. I can't.
Is Neo your type? Is just your type?
Oh, you're going a little fast.
Oh, okay, you're actually giving them thought. Sorry. No, that's just a stupid game. You don't have to. We don't have to play around this. Don't answer my stupid questions. That being said, we've come to the end.
What does just look like? I don't think I know.
You'll have to do your research.
Yeah, I'll look them up in clips. Anyways,
Yeah.
What were you saying?
So basically, we just finished this YouTube video called "Skating in the Rain in Uganda" by J Films.
He barely went anywhere. He didn't make any progress across Africa.
Sometimes, what's the age old adage? Sometimes the journey is more important than the destination, or sometimes I don't know. Yeah, that's all part of traveling.
What journey? This guy's a slacker. He's not putting in the work. What was the other guy who skated across America? Chad
Caruso.
something. Yeah, at least he actually did it, right?
I'm pretty sure he did it a lot more efficiently and more legit than J Films did it. No shade to J Films. What he still did with J Films' content is way better than Chad's, in my opinion. I got bored out of Chad.
Sorry, I was
It's all right.
talking to myself.
I got very bored by Chad's videos, despite I liked some of what I saw, but Jay's videos are way more engaging. I mean, I'm very excited to watch him get kidnapped in Africa.
Good way to put it, yeah.
Just kidding, Jay. We wish you nothing but safe travels and
My nail is off.
and clean and good roads, good floor. Or as J Film says, good floors, good floors.
And any road. I hope he has road.
We hope he has road. I think we got to wrap this up now. I appreciate you coming on and talking to me about the Discord and some of the lore. Is there anything else you want to see? Anywhere you want to see the Discord going in the future? Anything you're excited about about the Discord?
I am excited to get uninjured and participate in the next Discord Wars and Clip of the Month.
I second that.
Let's see.
I'm very
That's quite
nervous.
self-centered, actually. Let's. Do I have any other answers?
No, that's fine because all I want to talk about is I didn't want to even be part of the Discord wars until I saw where I was set up in the bracket, and I realized.
Oh yes,
My journey.
you're on track to face Yuki, aren't you?
Well, that's my first match. I mean, if you can call it a match. It's
Oh
not,
yeah, first. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's not going to be much of a match.
Okay,
but
so I actually spoke to Yuki a bit, but what are your predictions on this match? Do you think he got it in the bag? Is it going to be a hard win?
if I start, I don't think he's going to even get a chance. I think it's just going to be a clean sweep.
That's what I was saying. I was saying
If
that
I start,
he has to
it's a
start
fucking
and get lucky.
If I start, put the fool in a box and get the bows, he's wrapped up and done. If he starts, there's a 12% chance that he'll actually even get a letter on me. There's no way I'm losing this match. So whoever set up the bracket, really did our poor child dirty by putting him against me.
I think that it seems like you got it in the bag, but you mustn't underestimate him though. He has been improving.
I've been playing skate since both of you guys were sperm.
True.
I'm really good at skate. I watched the Unknown Slayer Joa game of Skate. I know I can beat Joa if I face him. I'm not guaranteeing I will beat Joa, but I know there is a potential if I can come at it correctly, if I can do the right training, I started training, if I can keep on my training, I can absolutely beat Joa. And considering that he beat Unknown Slayer, that should show you my level of confidence for facing Yuki.
I see. Yeah. So what you're saying is there's a few universes out there where you win, where you take home the 250 USD in Dogecoin.
Yeah. Well, you either win or you lose a match of Game of Skate. There's no fucking ties, and so there's only going to be two outcomes. And the outcome versus me and Yuki, it's like there's a cold chance in hell that kid from Canada can beat me in skate, and I don't know what the odds are if and when. Well, not if, but when I face Joa. I don't know what the odds are, but I feel confident that I see a path towards slamming the letter E on that dude.
I see. Well, you mentioned about your training, your practice. That sounds exciting. Are you training flat ground?
I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Flaxennqueen, for talking to us today. I hope the listeners enjoyed this, and stick around, stay subscribed, leave a like, and we'll have some more podcasts coming up for you. Any last words on Flaxennqueen?
Nope. Bye. I love y'all. I don't know.
Put her in the books.